Just a quick note on the twin flame journey. Something I'm thinking of. I understand I'm also putting food for me and my son. I understand that I miss him. I just miss him so much. But what I'm really understanding on this twin flame journey is that the quicker I come into myself, into my own power, and into my own being, and able to like withhold and withstand my own strengths, and bring myself into my full power, that's also where and when the reunion will take, the reunion can happen. I just miss him. I genuinely just miss him. Sometimes I feel like I was just having these weak thoughts a few minutes ago. I was thinking, well, what if I'm imagining all this? I know that can't be. I know that this is real. I can feel it all the way. Yeah, I could see how from looking from the outside in, this could look like a complete imagined journey. But and what's going on in this journey, I feel like this connection is the most important connection of all. It's more important than any other connection in my life, because not only is it making me whole as a person, in my becoming whole, I am an example for others, a leader of the way. And I also feel like that is destined, but I also feel like that is a huge thing to take on. And we're all like that. All of us are, each person is that in potential to become whole. I see people. Not even in not only people on this twin flame journey, but people who have become whole in themselves, who have gone through things that are detrimental, through spiritual awakenings that have been brought on by all sorts of things in life, by trauma, by near-death experiences, or going through a sickness and healing themselves, and realizing that everything, all of this life is spiritual and a spiritual journey. And people that have realized this and have become self-realized, have overcome their weaknesses and are in their full power and are teachers of others, and that are able, there's lots of different examples, Wayne Dyer, Eckhart Tolle, Joe Dispenza, I think his name is. There's many different, Tony Robbins, Abraham Hicks. There's many different examples of this, of spiritual awakenings and people who have come into themselves and who realize that there's a lot more than just this human experience. There are other realms and other, each come in with their own gift and their own way of seeing it and their own interpretation of it. Some come in with channeling messages, and some come in just as spiritual teachers and guides. And also my twin is a spirit guide who's come into himself. That's why I always say that him on his path, that I feel like he is leading me into awakening from a place of knowing. Not only from the reflections that I get of myself and the self-work that I'm doing with myself because of the mirror that I'm receiving, but he is also actually guiding me with knowledge and knowing. And not only me, he's a life guide for many people, and knowledgeable in this. So I feel, first of all, I feel like I am privileged and lucky, and I don't know if luck is a graced, and all of these things, but I feel like what I started to say is that in this journey, the most important thing is the self-work. So once I bring myself into my full being, that is the cake. That is the joy. Like I can taste it already. I can already feel the vibration of it. What it feels like to be a fully realized person. I'm mostly there. It's just a matter of bringing it down into the 3D. Up here, I'm in the concept. I understand it. It's just bringing it down and making it a reality in this world that I'm still overcoming. It's the gap between the higher realms where everything is. See, my computer goes ding ding ding. It's between, everything is already built. I did it again. Everything is already built. All I have to do is bring it down from the higher realms into the 3D world. It's like a zap. And there is like a bridge that it's like a being born, an overcoming of weaknesses, realization that you see, it's going to happen regardless. I know that this is going to happen because it has to happen, because that's where I'm headed. That is the next step. And anything the only reason that it's not happening so far is because of weaknesses, because I haven't overcome completely my weaknesses. So, how can I do this? Overcoming my ego. Weaknesses/ego. Okay, so I'm going to be done with this video. And thank you for watching. And I'll come back with anything else that I have to say.